If you want to live a healthy life, it's important to take care of your brain. The human brain is the most complex organ in our body and has been under constant attack from toxins, bad foods, and lack of sleep. But there are ways we can protect ourselves against cognitive decline and dementia by boosting our brain health now. In this article, I'll give you 5 tips on how to keep your mind sharp. Boost your brain health. Brain health is a key factor in your overall well-being. It can help you live a healthy life, stay active and independent, and feel more confident. A healthy brain is important for physical and mental well-being. It helps you stay focused on what matters most: family, friends, work or school, the things that make us happy. A strong mind is also important for helping our bodies function at their best by keeping us alert and focused during stressful situations like an exam or interview day, or even just walking down the street. Our brains are made up of billions of nerve cells called neurons, which come together to form networks connected by synapses where these neurons meet. The way these networks work together affects how we think. What we think about determines how we act. Therefore, if there are changes in the way our neurons communicate with each other, then this could lead us into making poor choices, which leads back up again until eventually someone gets hurt physically or emotionally. So it pays off not just financially but emotionally too. Eat right, eat right. Eat a healthy diet. This means eating foods that are high in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and B vitamins. Foods that are rich in these nutrients include salmon, tuna, and mackerel. Dark leafy greens such as spinach or kale, berries like blueberries and strawberries, tomatoes red or yellow, which are also an excellent source of lycopene. Tofu made from soybeans instead of meat because it's less processed than chicken breast or beef steak but just as delicious. Drink plenty of water every day to keep your body hydrated by preventing dehydration. Symptoms such as headaches due to lack of fluids being taken on board during hot weather conditions outside, where people work long hours under artificial lighting during this time period so they don't feel like going home yet haven't eaten anything since breakfast due to rushing off into work mode without having time between jobs. Get moving. Exercise is one of the best ways to improve your brain health. It can help you improve memory, focus, and mood, as well as stave off diseases like Alzheimer's disease. The right exercise for you depends on many factors: your age, overall health and fitness level, the amount of time you have available to exercise each day if this isn't enough for a daily workout, etc. If you're unsure about what kind of exercise would be right for you or if any at all would help, talk with a doctor or physical therapist who specializes in rehabilitation after an injury or illness such as stroke or dementia disease. A good rule of thumb is 30 minutes per day at least 5 days per week with some form of cardio activity involved: walking/running/jogging. That said, there are other types too, including strength training, which helps maintain muscle mass while also strengthening bones. Stretching exercises that relax muscles throughout our bodies. Yoga poses which target specific areas within our bodies like hamstrings/glutes/back muscles, etc. Martial arts classes aimed specifically at improving balance skills so we don't fall flat on our faces when walking downstairs, etc. Tai Chi Chuan, which promotes flexibility through slow movements performed with precision, control over one's own body weight. You get the idea. Choose your words wisely. Choose your words wisely. Don't use dumb or stupid, because those are negative words that can actually affect your brain negatively. Instead, try to think of better alternatives like incompetent or even just plain old bad. Even if you're not sure what the right word is, try to come up with something before you say it out loud. The same goes for body language. Don't cross your arms or legs when someone's talking to you. This signals aggression and insecurity. Instead, sit up straight and lean forward slightly, but don't be too intimate. They might not notice if they're too busy talking themselves into believing their own bullshit anyway. Chill out and avoid stress. Stress is bad for your health. It can cause you to make bad decisions, be more irritable, and have trouble sleeping. Stress also increases the risk of developing diseases including heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. Stress causes us to gain weight because we eat more when under stress than when we're not stressed out. Stretch your mind. Stretch your mind. Learn a new skill or hobby. This can be anything from playing the piano to learning to paint or knit. If you are interested in doing something creative, there are many resources online that can help you get started. You should also consider taking classes at your local community college or university if this is something that interests you. Read books about different subjects and learn more about them through reading these books instead of watching shows related to those subjects on television. For example, reading Harry Potter novels instead of watching movies. Reading allows us access information without having access directly from another person who might not want us accessing their personal information unless they give consent first thing when asked politely, though most likely won't bother doing so because It's easier than having someone request permission beforehand, which would require them thinking about what kind of context might exist between us two individuals before deciding whether such interaction would be appropriate given certain circumstances surrounding both parties involved during said interaction. When you use these 5 ways, you will be more comfortable. These 5 ways will help you be more comfortable, healthier, happier, and more productive. You will be more comfortable, you will be healthier, you will be happier, you will be more productive, and therefore more successful. Avoiding dementia. Avoiding dementia. The good news is that you can avoid dementia by eating the right foods and getting enough sleep, exercising regularly, not smoking or drinking too much alcohol, and avoiding stress in your life. If you have a family history of dementia, you're more likely to develop it if both parents have it. Then talk with your doctor about trying some lifestyle changes such as staying away from cigarettes and alcohol while also reducing your stress levels by taking up meditation or yoga exercises. Treating dementia. Dementia is a brain disorder that causes problems with memory and thinking. There are several types of dementia, including Alzheimer's disease, vascular dementia, and mixed type, sometimes called mixed dementia. Dementia is not a normal part of aging. It happens to people who have never had it before or haven't had it very long. If you have symptoms of dementia now or think you might later on, it's important to get help right away because treatments can make a difference in slowing down or preventing its progression toward more serious forms of the illness. Preventing cognitive decline. Avoiding dementia. The best way to prevent cognitive decline is by keeping your brain healthy at any age. Treating dementia. If you or someone you know suffers from Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, or another form of dementia, it's important to seek treatment as soon as possible, but don't delay if you can help it. In fact, delaying treatment may lead to more severe symptoms in the later stages of these diseases, and there may be no cure. Boost your brain health at any age with these tips. Your brain is the most important organ in your body. It's responsible for everything from memory and learning to mood and emotion. Over time, the brain changes naturally as you age, becoming less capable of performing certain functions. But even if you're healthy now, keeping your mental health on track can help prevent or slow down these changes later on down the road. Here are some tips for boosting your brain health at any age. Take breaks every 30 minutes to do something that relaxes you, like taking a walk around the block or reading a book or even just closing one eye. This will help encourage blood flow throughout the body so it can reach all its different parts. Eat lots more fruits and vegetables than meats or other protein sources. They contain vitamins C which support neural growth while reducing inflammation in our brains, which promotes diseases like Alzheimer's disease. A healthy brain can help you live a healthy life. A healthy brain can help you live a healthy life. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have, and it's important to take care of it so that you can use it effectively. A healthy brain means living with less stress, having better memory and focus, being more energetic, and having more energy overall. It also means feeling good about yourself as an individual, and not just because of how others see you but because of who you are inside too. Conclusion: brain health is a big deal. It's something we should all be concerned about. Not just because it can help us live longer and more productive lives, but also because it affects our mental well-being in many other ways. If you follow these tips, your brain will feel better than ever before.